That was close,
Okay.
Patches.
We're fine. Oh, out of bounds is what it's telling me.
Yeah. Kind of looks like a gravity lift, so.
Oh, just came back into bounds.
Oh, damn it. I try to hit him.
Alright, I'm back. Wait, where's my, oh, there it is.
It's, yeah.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. I mean, if we're gonna wait on him to take a break, let's check the other end.
You know what this game needs? Collision.
I can't have Warthog race.
This one isn't telling me out of bounds, and I look to be close to getting to something. Just trying to stay up so I don't fall too far down and lose all my progress. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, I missed. No! Oh my gosh. I missed like multiple times, fell like so far down. Up a little
It
bit.
still hasn't hit the wall.
I know. It's a lot farther than you think.
Well, I'm also having to like, there's a bunch of jut outs I'm having to like go around. So I'm not necessarily just following the wall, but
Oh
yeah.
no, I was trying to get a sensor all the way over there.
Ah.
I'm wondering if it's just it's just despawning.
Hold on. Don't. Oh, dang. I missed the freaking, there was a platform. There was a platform with a door.
All right, back.
Welcome back.
Well, the first direction was very short-lived. It was very much a, you're going to go out of bounds if you keep going this way. But then this other direction, I just died missing the platform to land on.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's like an invisible wall around these jut outs. I can't always go over, like through them.
You guys are both trying?
Yeah. I'm trying again, and yeah, he's come too. Shit!
Oh, it's a window. It's where, I think it's where we saw the initial, one of the things of Atriox and Cortana.
Oh.
If you're talking about that little, like, light there.
Yeah, fastest way back is probably just dying.
Yeah.
It is quite the distance.
Oh, it
out
is
there.
a window. That's why I failed to go through it. Okay.
Yeah.
Heidi?
I was trying to see what was on that side too. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Give it a couple seconds.
All right. Had to check.
There we go.
We're good.
Right on your turret, too.
Hey.
The memories.
The game knows.
The data. It's more precise, more complete. It's like,
We're getting closer to where she died.
yes, but I was going to say deliberate. Like she wanted us to know something.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
if anyone wants a rocket.
I feel certain that I'm going back again. So I'm doing what seems the best thing to do.
Take over the body of the next AI that comes this way.
I think maybe splitting off into another AI. That was just awkward for him.
Hey, what's Ooh, oh, never mind. It's power weapon ammo.
Oh, did not mean to fall there. That's fine.
Actually, this will be interesting. I threw a scanner on one of the coils, and then chucked the coil.
Hey, it works.
Well, I don't know
target the
exactly where.
turret.
Wow, you got wrecked.
Ow.
Oh, there's a brute here, right? Oh shit.
I'm out of ammo.
There's power ammo up here.
Yeah.
Power aimer, you say?
Yeah.
Shot.
Okay.
I just realized I used it and I was like, wait, what? All the way back here. I've just been firing the Hydra.
Sweet.
There's a. Yeah, it's good.
You know.
That works too.
After we're after.
Oh, gotta reload.
It's like next to me or something.
Homing. I see
Oh,
a target
it's up there.
or two.
Yeah, I was like, the dots looked near me, and I heard, and I'm like looking for an invisible elite and didn't see it.
You guys got both of them?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, now that I know there's power ammo, I'm like, I'm just waste sniper rounds.
Yeah, right?
Sniper ammo.
Does the
use
Hydra
power?
not count as power?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, sniper and rocket launcher are both power.
Yeah, I know about the rocket launcher.
Oh, there's a hammer.
I
That is
wonder
also
if hammer
power.
would count as power.
It is
yeah.
also power. Yeah, it does. It has the icon for power when you hover over it.
Yep.
I meant to do that.
Where is this power thing at so I know what it looks like?
All the way back at the beginning.
Well, if you're looking for the icon, yeah, so the beginning
Yeah,
is
it's
where
right
the ammo
there,
thing
to your
is.
left.
I'm
Little
where the
close.
hammer
Oh,
is.
this thing, okay. Oh, so the cinder shot. Okay, cool.
Yep, cinder shot is one. But I mean, nice to know that there's power ammo here, right? Like,
Also, wasn't trying to grapple onto you, but that works.
I mean, yeah.
You have been in every way more than anyone could ever be.
Oh, okay. I saw an explosion while I was zoomed in, so I couldn't see, and then I just died.
Ow. What do you have against me, asshole?
Ow.
Well, seeing that y'all are the only ones alive,
yeah, you're the only one right now. Not that you have much
Good
choice.
kill.
Nice.
What is happening?
It worked.
I was just hoping that he was the only enemy alive.
I think he was.
Yeah, I got a little lucky on that.
I got most of
So we
them.
have
goes
up,
way
that
over
seems the
here.
right way, so down, yeah. Might just be some ammo.
Heat wave. Oh, he was using a heat wave.
Yeah,
That
he had the hard light shotty.
Yeah.
Gotta say, I like the hard light weapons better than the, what was it, Forerunner or whatever weapons from 4.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Way better.
I can't find it any longer.
Can't, got a boogie? I understand that.
Something over here.
Very understandable. Weapon.
Shock rifle heat wave.
Yeah, same on this side. Oh, never mind. I'm on your side.
Accept my
Oh.
apology immediately.
Sentinel beam.
My
How
earlier
many
efforts to
times
rescue
is he
one
going to
Skynet.
die?
I thought she wanted to rebuild this installation, to restore it. But I was wrong.
And a cinder shot.
Wrong. Please hurry. The seal is almost broken.
Oh, I can't break the seal.
Eh,
This looks like boss arena.
Yeah, I see a bunch of ammo.
I see ammo boxes.
Sniper right up here.
Plasma's over here.
I am starting to get a bad feeling about all this.
Another sniper.
Power.
Good point.
I was
Another
worried
plasma.
so friendly.
Gonna be another power there. What?
I was wrong.
Who These boxes.
To learn about this installation. So much kept from me. But first, stop.
Nice, Raru.
Okay.
My friend, I'm Mika. If this installation survives,
My make.
I must learn its secrets. Uncover its history. Uncover its mysteries. Yes, find them all. And maybe more.
I'm staked out across from the door.
Well, we have to go into this door over here. We're not.
Well, I didn't know if it was going to start something, so.
Oh, door open.
Great. AI is making
Okay.
other AIs. Yeah, it's a corridor here.
It'll probably be on our return to that guy that something will
Yeah,
happen
right.
there.
Yup.
You're right. It's
Easy
definitely
arrows.
What I want to say is, I owe all the happiness of my life to you.
What? No, I love you. Fuck
Wait.
off.
Right?
Right?
I'm not here for that kitty bullshit. I just want to know if you're DTF, Cortana.
Rated E for emotionless.
nice.
Oh, there's a platform right here
Construct bridge.
that I can land on. Oh, wait.
I'm pretty sure that's where we're supposed to go, because we can make a light bridge right here that goes.
That's what I was doing the scan, and it was like, oh, you go that way. Okay.
Yeah, we construct the bridge and go left.
Great plan ended at the hands of those who made you.
Ow.
Nothing.
No, closed door.
Platform? Oh, I'll just get stuck there.
Reflect on your choices, Cortana. Understand the consequences.
Keep saying that. I don't think he knows what that means.
Alright, we all ready to activate? The answer is no.
Yeah. As I see Patch's
Yeah.
icon going up and down.
I was trying not to die. I fell off.
Mhm.
Activate! Oh, that was... okay.
How could I have
Yeah,
been
I
so
assume it's just an
stupid?
elevator.
Halsey made a copy. It
Oh, I
was
can't
the
zoom in
only
on her.
way.
Yeah, what did you think?
There's not much time. If Atriox takes control, he has the ring. A weapon pointed into the universe. Nothing left to lose.
Frozen.
My fault. My stupid fault. Not much time. Will this work? There's a moment. John will make it
Cortanas are
work.
there?
He needs help.
I think it's just
Of
different.
course.
I think she's just pacing and
Is this your
talking.
plan all along, Halsey? Or is it mine?
Huh.
It doesn't matter now. Nothing else matters.
Phasing in
This
and out.
has got to work. He can't do it on his own. He needs me. He needs her.
You!
You.
Wait, can I zoom in? Zoom in. Oh, there she is. There she is, chat.
Alright.
There she is.
I always knew something was fishy about the other one. This is the real one because she's blue.
What's up, Doc?
It is time for you to make your choice.
Why'd you give her so much time?
Thank you, Atriox. You helped me. You really did. Would you humor me? If you knew how you were going to die, how would you live your life differently?
I would change nothing.
Confident.
Perfect. Thank you.
What are
was right. It was her. She destroyed the ring, stopped my deletion. Why?
That was a weird pause in the sentence, but alright.
Something something Phoenix.
If anybody could have saved me, it would have been you. Everything has gone from me. The certainty of your goodness. I can't go on spoiling your life.
What the hell happened there?
What you doing?
Fucking, like, oh. I think it's because there's a wall. My, like, the grapple's, like, fizzling out when I try to get up there.
Just pop an early grenade. Oh wait, no, it was a sensor.
There's a
okay.
tracker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty, all the gold.
That's like a really early grenade.
We're
That's
here.
what you call a wrong button.
This is where Cortana.
Sacrificed herself.
Ow.
Hey, you opened the door. Great job.
Oh.
Is
This
this
is,
where like the index is?
This is a big room.
This looks like the room that you fight in. Which Halo is it where the final boss is the dude with the hammer jumping
Yep,
up and down
I was thinking the
multiple
same
times?
thing. 2?
I was gonna say I think it was 2,
There's hard light and plasma ammo over
which
here.
was over the index that like Miranda was grabbing. So, I think this is like the index room for this ring.
There's 2 swords and an ammo box along the sides.
I'm looking to see if there's a power ammo box, but
Same.
I don't see one.
Kinetic
any
over here,
ammo box?
finally.
So the ammo boxes are up top. Okay,
Yep.
I see these two. Yep.
All right, I have a shock rifle, so I need the other
Weapons are
side.
along
I
the
think.
wall.
Oh, this is kinetic ammo.
Yes, finally.
Oh.
Looks like there's no shortage of plasma grenades.
So hang on, there's hard light and kinetic here. What are the other two?
Shock and hard light.
Shock.
Or
hard
wait,
light?
shock and plasma.
Okay.
Shock, plasma, hard light,
Kinetic.
kinetic.
Okay, so everything with power, which makes sense. That's the normal. That's usually
All right.
what we see.
I think I am ready.
Hard light is at every corner.
Access system?
Access system.
Alright. Pressing button.
Wrong system.
Wrong, Lava!
The silent auditorium. Forerunner, obviously. It appears to be. Oh no.
Oh no.
What is it?
It's a courtroom, a prison, a place of execution. All these things together. Why?
To cover their sins, we stood silent, unable to speak as they passed judgment. We could not defend ourselves. We could not reason with them.
Something's sending a signal. Before you ask, I'm already tracking it.
Hear this, Forerunners. Your auditorium has fallen. The endless found. Your sins undone. Today we return.
What are you?
Harbinger.
I'm pretty sure that's her name.
Yeah, it is.
I don't want to be the only one down here.
What's she doing?
She's trying to open a connection between here and somewhere else on the ring.
Where?
You deal with her and I'll find out.
Okay.
Slay the Master Chief.
Oh,
Okay.
people coming in.
Yeah, a lot of people.
I almost died, but I got him.
Back. Oh shit. Luckiest stick ever.
And it is yours as
Lucky.
well.
Yeah.
No, that was luck. Not even gonna deny it.
There will be others.
There! I've intercepted the carrier wave from this transmitter.
You but an obstacle.
Oh, hi.
And
Ah.
you will be dismantled. You fight better than I expected. I will not fail.
Stop moving.
Creepy.
Leave me alone. Teleporting cheating,
right
didn't
up
you
to
know?
Also, you seem. I was say you can only do it 4 times, but nope, she did more.
Why can't you be like Ashram and fight with what pathetic honor he's claimed to have?
Sorry.
Alright,
Wow,
Too
that
loud.
is such a forced laugh. More enemies?
probably.
Probably.
Yep.
She
Far
switched
side.
transmitters, rerouting the power through that one. This isn't good. The connection is sentient. It's searching for something.
Below you guys.
Oh shit, I am surrounded.
Oh,
shot.
that's how the zoom in function works on this.
What?
Oh, when you zoom in with the cinder shot and shoot, it follows where you're aiming.
I am but a messenger.
Oh.
Is that how that works? I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah, I
The entire
literally,
game to figure out how this
I
weapon
literally
works.
just figured that out.
God damn it.
Your presence is only a distraction.
Heck.
Oh, the music, da 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 da. It's a little bit of a remix of it,
Okay,
but
next
still
one's
good.
down.
Very well. Prepare yourself. I will not let
Ah.
you stop me.
Stop it with the teleporting.
Reloading.
The endless will rise again.
I like how she thinks these tiny little projectiles are going to hit me.
What a bad name for a race, by the way. The
That is-
Endless.
I'm pretty sure they were ended.
Right there.
I grow bored of this.
Maybe if
Because
it
you're
was
almost
bullet
dead.
sponge.
Okay, what door's
It
next?
switched again. It's found something.
What?
Probably
No
these
idea,
ones to
but
fight
I doubt it's good.
against.
Wait, there's something else here.
Oh no, the other one over there.
Something's helping me.
There's an elite coming out. Couple elites coming out.
This has ceased.
That's
to
all
be
on your guys' side.
amusing.
Cool.
That elite got wrecked.
Yeah.
You have
Oh,
no
hammer.
idea of the
Another
power
elite.
you are challenging.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
You done?
I'm dead.
The
Oh shit!
galaxy
Hammer brute.
Yeah,
will
hammer guy
pay
got me.
for your transgressions. This oppression will end.
Ow.
Anything other than this.
Ravager elite.
Done.
Shit.
They are so
I'm
close
so
now.
fucked here.
You will not stop.
Okay, at least that.
Do you
Okay, what else do we got going on?
enemies?
Hammer brute.
Brute over here. Okay. Yep.
Stop wasting time, Spartan.
Good. Or die.
There we go.
That
Dead.
somebody fire killed me. That's okay.
Last one's down.
Our struggle is
I need more ammo.
It will not end here.
I got this.
You
Oh, I was hoping that would take her shield down a little bit more.
Will die.
Push out.
are you ready to die?
Come here. I'm not done with you.
Tear the armor apart.
Ow.
Did not want to
I
pull
wish
that.
to see his face.
It's a really cool remix of the song. I'm enjoying it. It's got elements of it, but it's also not
Oh.
it.
Are there other enemies or did y'all kill me?
This
It might have been
Yeah,
friendly fire.
She does also fire these
Where?
little blue wall
Electrical,
things.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to hammer her when she teleports next to me.
Punch her while she's down.
There we go. Oh, that's it. Main campaign's done.
Legendary.
Let's see here.
What you need Tell them. I am sorry it took so long.
Who's she talking to?
Unknown. The signal's old? Like, really old.
My time is ended. Yours too. They will make sure.
We need extraction.
Of course you do. On my way.
The Endless will return.
Like a...
Decrypt it in time.
It's okay. You'll figure something out.
Of course I will. They'll pair you with another AI. Maybe even another Cortana model if Halsey lets them. It won't be me. But you know that, right? But that doesn't matter. It's just another echo. She's right, John. Just another echo. Sorry, I'm messing with you. I just had a feeling that's what she would say. Do you see what I see? So much potential. I'm sorry. I didn't have long to plan this. A few milliseconds, really. I hope it worked out. Look at us. We just keep saying goodbye, don't we? But this isn't an end. It's a chance to make amends, to rectify mistakes. And it starts here. I was wrong. I thought that I could do this on my own. But I forgot that the whole point of all of this, the entire reason that I chose you in the first place was that we were supposed to be a team. Perfectly suited, perfectly matched, perfectly perfect. In these final moments, I know what my last mission is. I need to make sure you two learn from my mistakes. Become stronger because of them. I chose well, Master Chief. I really did. Now, it's up to you. Are you all right? I don't know what to say.
Extraction.
How about
Scratch that.
yeah.
We need to get out of here. Like now.
Options?
I'm thinking. Yes, I know. Think faster. Maybe there's a way to...
Was that you?
Would it help if I said yes?
Probably.
But we don't know where it's going, or even if it's going anywhere.
Any other suggestions?
No, but this is a really bad idea!
And now we're frozen in space again.
Yep.
No. On a random planet with the Endless. Watch this be the prison.
I hope the Statue of Liberty is behind us.
You blew
Great.
it up.
Half
Let's
buried.
not do that again.
Yeah.
I did
we're
try to
still
tell
in the
you
rain.
it was a bad idea.
Oh, the ring.
Chief! Your beacon just appeared out of nowhere. Oh, I thought I lost you. Where did you go?
Echo 216?
Stay put. I'm coming to you.
Where are we?
Chief, I think the better question is when are we? I don't know how, but we've been gone for days. 3 days, to be precise.
That's not that bad.
This ring is different than the others.
The Banished and the Harbinger
Time
were
heist.
looking for something that was never found. Why would the Forerunners hide something and throw away the key? Doesn't that scare you?
No. You?
Of course not.
Is anyone going to ask me what I think?
No.
No one cares what you think.
I think he's afraid.
Get inside, big guy. Chief. Chief. Oh,
Get off me.
sorry. I'm really
She was
happy
like,
to see
"Go
you.
what? How? What is
Really
this?"
happy.
Emotion? What?
So,
Scum.
I
What do
thought
we
this
do
game
now?
was rated E.
We finished the fight.
Ah,
Yeah,
you said the thing.
yes, sir. The Banished still control the rest of the ring.
Wait. I know this is weird, given all this.
Don't give him a name now. I don't care.
What? What is it?
We still don't know your name.
I
Yep.
fucking, I
We
don't
can
care.
echo
You know,
this
Called
system.
it.
No,
I knew
you
that was
can't.
gonna happen.
Esparza. Fernando Esparza.
It's nice to meet you, Esparza.
Why?
Fernando Esparza.
Good work,
They had
soldier.
to say it 6 times.
And what about you?
What about me?
What do I call you?
Any ideas?
Cortana 2.0.
Well, I
Don't.
think it would be okay.
No. Be something
No.
else.
For sure.
No, no.
You get to choose your name.
Then I think I might have the perfect one.
All right. Here we
Thank
go.
you for not
You're like,
saying it.
I like how she
Thank
didn't
you.
actually say the
Don't
name.
say it. Don't.
It's like, all right, I don't care.
Don't acknowledge it.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the subtitles to change.
Because, okay. So,
That's probably the legendary post scene.
one thing. The Endless, whatever Harbinger was, I think second best design for Alien Race, besides the Elites, at least for me. And then,
Yeah, it was bad.
I'm also surprised the balls for them to actually kill off Cortana. I know they didn't, but they did. And that's ballsy.
I mean, I feel like Microsoft foreshadowed it.
That's what, like 20, that's gotta be what, 20 years, give or take? To just say, all right, we're getting rid of your guys' like second favorite character of the franchise.
I just have one main complaint.
They had another.
Sergeant Johnson.
There was two main complaints. There's no Sergeant Johnson. There was no escape sequence with the cool epic music.
True.
Yeah,
It's true.
I was like waiting for that to be it, and they just blew past it.
it's
Like,
a point.
They should have done an escape sequence like earlier. Like,
Yeah,
because they didn't have
some-
any.
They didn't have any. That's what I'm saying. There's not.
Yeah.
There was none. And like, I don't know. The boss. I know we were playing 4 players, but even for like legendary, like the boss is kind of like anticlimactic, I guess. I don't
Well,
know.
the
feel like
ads
that
were the
happens
worst
every
part of the
time.
boss.
Hmm?
The ads were the worst part of the boss. The hammer, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
But I think
Um,
one of the ideas is like I've noticed the last couple of bosses were phase transition bosses, right? Kill the ads and then you can take a stab at the actual one.
Yeah.
Break
Right.
a
But the
fusion
actual
coil
one,
and then
it was.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, they've got
I
a
do
lot to
like
work
the-
with.
I do like as an open world game, they made the bosses a little bit meatier than regular people.
Oh,
Because I
yeah,
feel
yeah.
like if they didn't do that, you just go through them too fast.
Yeah.
Do they really need bosses?
You don't? I guess it worked though. I don't know. I never felt like the bosses were like too cumbersome.
I guess it depends on if you really like decide to see him as a boss
I guess
or not.
I guess I wanted more mechanics out of the bosses besides hit a little bit ads, hit a little bit ads, hit a little
Yeah.
bit ads. Like
Yeah.
the most that they had was like, oh, you gotta destroy these little cores to take down the shield. You know, there was a little bit more substance to it. Like, all right, cool. But every other boss was lay into it as much as you can, try not to die, and oh, if that wasn't all it was, then wait a little bit for the phase to finish while you go to the ads. The elite would kind of disappear, come back, but then the tracker made that trivial.
Yeah,
So
that was pretty trivial.
I don't know. It was like I think what I was looking for was more mechanics. Then again, it is just a run, gun, and shoot Master Chief game. So what more do I expect?
I
Really?
do also think what happened was, considering they came out with the campaign after multiplayer, I have a feeling what might have ended up happening was they were feeling a little rushed to get it out, so they might have just been like, We might just need to make the bosses simple. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Maybe add, you know, again, like you were saying, one little small mechanic here. Shoot this thing to get rid of their shields.
Not a good excuse though.
Fair.
Not a good
That's fair.
excuse. Just
but
spend no more time. But or don't. But
that also
I
spans
get
the
it.
whole conversation of developer
Yes,
versus publishers.
I know, and that's where I clearly stand on one side of the fence for that. But
Oh, I'm
I
with
do-
you 100%.
I would want to add one other thing, is that I know that when we're playing it now, we don't really have this context, but back when the game came out, there was a lot of, like when I first played it, there was a lot of feverishness for pick one of your abilities and use it, right? And everyone was like, grapple hook, duh. So I think especially for the sword elite, the invisible sword elite, like we all spec'd into kind of multiple things, and having all of us having multiple trackers and using it in that fight effectively trivialized it maybe more than other people would, right? Like, because
well, and also it
from
rewarded that you got that ability as opposed to skipping some of the cores and all that.
I was going
Like,
to say
can
that
understand
Right.
boils down to play styles over developer choice. We chose to go for a couple extra armor cores here and there. We went out of our way a couple times to get some of
we
those
had all the
cores.
abilities, and even if you only had one person there, the fact that you had the ability was a reward for doing the extra exploration. I can get that.
was that extra exploration, or was that part of the actual like story mission to unlock the core ability?
We got 1 point in each one from the story, but then upgrading them, that requires you exploring the world to go through the
making
armor
it through the
course.
last for the fight.
Yeah,
being able to do two at the same time.
That's
Yeah.
your quote unquote reward for choosing to explore more than just bum rush through the story.
Right.
So
And
that
from
makes me wonder then if the other bosses could have taken more advantage of that approach, where it was like, oh, if you grapple this one, he's actually more weak to the electricity part of the grapple and actually gets stunned from it. Or like this guy
one with the
does a
shields.
lot of long range shots where a shield would help you move in more or something
Could
like
have.
that.
I know I didn't really fully start using a lot of the other abilities until we were 75% of the way through.
Yeah.
Well, grapple didn't work on any of them.
And the thruster is
But maybe that's because it's an overpowered ability and they expected everyone to be on it. I don't know.
And I think that is part of it. Like, obviously, they have to balance the game for people to not have all of the things unlocked, right? To not have all of the
People
points.
make you
it's
feel
that-
like it was good to go down.
It's
one of
that
the paths.
struggle of balancing between they gave us the open world pretty much right from the start. So it's balancing between catering to players who don't go out of the way for stuff, so they have nothing, and also catering to the people who do go out of the way and have everything. By the time they reach the second boss of the game, they already have everything unlocked.
Yep. And I will say, I don't remember if this is true. I don't think I could unlock max level for all 4 abilities.
Oh, you can.
You can?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, there's
Sounds like
exactly enough
something you'd
points
be
to
able-
unlock it.
Yeah, it seems like something that would be. But here's the thing. The other part too is like I can understand doing a little exploration, but you don't want to, because in an open world game where like you can go anywhere the entire time pretty much. Now I don't know if we didn't try to do that here, but like I kept thinking along the lines of, well, let's not go too far outside the region because who knows where the story's going to take us. Let's wait until we kind of get in that region. And if I'm thinking back, unless I wasn't tracking it right, there were so many regions that you just didn't even go to or get near. And it's like cool for exploration, but
we
didn't
jumped
really...
around so much that I lost track of what
That's
areas
my-
we
that's my
went to
point.
and what areas we
jumped
didn't.
around, and so I don't know if we even got all the areas or not, because I still remember in the very beginning
think
where
we
it's like
did.
we're by the ship and it's like start leaving the canyon, and I remember thinking, oh, there's a whole top part of this area that we'll get to later, and I don't think we ever did.
Yeah, that's
So,
yeah.
I don't
There's
know.
different regions. We were in that region, but we didn't go to that area in the region.
Because I wasn't sure if the story was going to take us there. We didn't want to go too far off track. And I guess that's, again, it's the balance between like exploration versus expecting the game to like take you to some region eventually, and how far is too far. Now I know we didn't want to get caught up in let's 100% everything, but it feels like there was a good half of each of the regions that just we never went to by casually doing some of the things along the way. So like, I don't know.
They did kind of spread the area out a lot, so some of the things that we were just like, oh, it's not worth getting this armor, it's not worth getting this core, it's not worth fighting this, you know, one of the
There were
high-value
fob
targets.
points. There were
fob points that were just in the middle of nowhere. Yeah.
Way
Mhm.
away from where we were. And I'm like, oh, so we're eventually getting there because there's a fob point. Nope.
No, it's
And
like a
so
whole
now I have
optional
to know
region.
to go
Yeah.
back. Well, right, but now I have to know to go back and do that, which maybe they did that for replayability, but I'm like, I'm kind of feeling like, oh, well, I wanted to explore more. I just
Well,
didn't realize.
I also
was gonna say, I think we can do
100%.
post.
I was gonna say I also 100% believe it's gonna just drop us back into the open world once the credits are
will.
done.
Yeah,
Well, I know it
fairly
will.
certain it does. Yeah.
But like, I don't have the motivation unless I'm trying to 100% my achievements.
That's
to do it.
fair.
Yep.
But there are some people that aren't like that and want
That's
to
true.
go back and go and find everything afterwards. You know, it's also a matter of, you know, you have your skull hunters, you have your achievement hunters.
Right. Well, I mean, I feel like we combed pretty well for some skulls. We only found like 3.
Yeah. End of the day, I will say my personal opinion. I enjoyed it and it was a lot of fun.
Oh, I enjoyed the game.
story
I
was
actually enjoyed it.
silly and it was very Halo, which I can enjoy.
Yeah.
I am excited, and it's that excited scared for the future because I feel like they're gonna back themselves into the whole of this is Cortana without being Cortana, and she's not really gone, guys. See, we didn't really get rid of her. And I feel like they're just gonna back themselves into that whole of like you're trying too hard to make something else and not just building it on its own.
Yeah.
They need to give her her own personality. Like
They do.
she is not actually Cortana. She's close.
Well,
but
and they say
need to
that at the
deviate
very
her
end.
A little. Yeah.
They say that at the end, like she will not be me. So it's like I'm hoping with that line that they throw in there that they understand that and that they know they're not going to do it.
I'm hoping that they don't. You know, I'm Cortana, but I am a different Cortana. I don't want that. Keep her name Weapon for all I care. That's fine. I was fine with Weapon.
Well, the fact she's like, you know, is it okay?
It's okay. Yeah, that's why
they're leaning towards that, but like plot twist. What if it's something like Halsey?
Could be
That's
Halsey
exactly
or
what I was
Harbinger
thinking.
or something crazy.
So, aren't there usually extra scenes after credits when you beat Legendary?
I have no idea.
Sometimes. Yeah.
I mean, there is of Johnson hugging an elite, so maybe there's a chance
Yes.
that Johnson will come back, like
and there
come
was
out of
one
the
where
debris. How
Chief
long
took
has
his
it
helmet
been?
off. Like there's a few legendary.
Well,
ones.
let's see.
Okay. Yeah. We'll find out whenever these credits end.
Yeah. I noticed there isn't like a fast forward the credits.
Oh, we're
But
letting
yeah,
them play out. It's fine.
I had fun playing the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
think
wanted
there
to.
were some fun moments, some funny moments,
We-
some shenanigans.
Yeah, we weren't like dissecting, shitting on it, but I wanted to also bring it back of like, hey, we enjoyed it still. Anybody listening, like, we're not just sitting here dogging on the game.
Oh yeah, it's just get the initial thoughts out on like let's be
Yeah.
honest about the experience, whether we had fun or not. And like, no, I'm not saying don't play the game because of these things or
Yeah,
oh my
yeah,
god,
yeah.
you need to play it because of these things. It's just like this is how I felt
Yeah.
in these sections and about these parts. But I had fun and I kept playing
No,
the game.
I
We
get
didn't
it,
quit it or
and
anything. So
Podcast.
I get
mode.
that, and I'm sure a
Yeah,
majority of the people
yeah.
watching do too. But you know, there are those people that are like, oh, they're just shitting on the game. They just don't like it. And we're like, no,
Yeah.
no, no,
if
no,
they've
no,
even
no,
listened this far for us to tell them that.
Right, right. That's fair.
So thank you all for being here. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
We'll see what's in store coming up. But
Yeah, we
it's gonna be weird not
probably
playing Halo.
maybe a week or so of fillers while the next person picks their game.
While we figure out what we're playing
I think we're up
next.
to patches, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yep.
It might be, and I remember what I had in. No, I don't remember what I had in mind initially before we started Halo.
Yeah, there were a lot
It's
of
been
weird.
a while.
And then I've had a couple of things where it's a maybe, and now I'm second guessing the maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, for those who don't know, the way we've been doing this is kind of each of us have a turn to pick something that we suggest to the group.
We're actually
or
right at
possibly a
the.
couple of different things, and then we all kind of make sure that we agree on it. It's not like I'm forcing them to play a game or anyone was forced to play Halo.
We are right at
So.
the tail end of finishing the first cycle through. We're still quote unquote play testing this idea of trying to make this dynamic work for us. It seems to be a way that helps us kind of focus and make a decision.
Come to a decision. So it was what, Civ, and then it was.
Yeah, I did Civ, and then it was Valheim, and then Halo.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if 9 Parchments was considered part of that.
No, that was.
Because I know we were
a
discussing it, and I
decent
couldn't
little bit
remember.
before.
Okay.
I think that was before we decided to do turns.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So yeah, we'll see, guys. Tune in next week to see what we'll probably
at least for a potential announcement on what it'll be.
Talk about what we're gonna play. Right. That's what I was gonna say. So
are we guaranteed to do a filler week?
I would say at least for sure 1 week of probably filler.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Probably
if we were
because
we decide tomorrow.
Well, I might throw out some suggestions tomorrow. We'll see.
I would say even if we come to a decision tomorrow, let's guarantee a filler break.
Is what I was gonna say.
At least for 1 week, we'll decide after the first week if we want to go another week.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Or maybe I'll pick an arcade game.
You could.
And
Very fair.
People will think it's filler, and it's not. No.
We can pick arcade games if you want.
Let's see. Levels. Concept art. Man, these a lot of people put some work into the game.
Yeah. And I feel like every game, the credits get longer and longer as more and more people get involved.
I think it just depends on what, it depends on the company, right? If it's a big AAA, then they've got tons and tons of employees. If it's like an indie game, then usually you've got some some people working on it, a decent amount of names of people working on it. Then potentially here's our Patreon list of people who supported us while we were working on the game.
You also have to realize that credits do include sometimes you'll see, this third party was involved and provided us with some assets, and we have to list all of the employees of that third party, even though not all of them directly worked on the game, because they worked on assets that were used in the game. Stuff like that. That's why there's so many names.
Yeah.
I also feel like one big one is localization. And all of the translations, they take up a ton of space in the credits.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? Special thanks? Psh. You're just throwing names out now.
Coalition.
I think my favorite feature in a credit sequence
son. That's a
is
great
the
name.
ability to fast forward.
Yeah.
Is the what? Sorry.
The ability to scroll down faster.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm always
so,
afraid to hit a button because some games will just skip as soon as you hit anything, and I'm like, I'm not even touching the control stick.
The only thing I will touch is
unless it says it in the bottom.
The wheels. Because if you do a scroll wheel, I've never had an issue where
scroll
you touch
wheel.
A scroll
This scrub
your,
plays with
your
a mouse.
what's it called? Your down on your thumbstick.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not a scroll wheel. That's a thumbstick.
Whatever. Sorry. Yes. I'm used to mouse keyboard. You know what I mean. Thumbstick.
Man, I want to go to the restroom, but I can't get up in case the scene starts.
It depends for me on I take the same approach as patches. If I'm doing a series or something, that I'll let the credits play out while I give final thoughts or whatever, and give them the credit that they deserve to whatever extent you want to give the word deserve to. But if I'm just playing by myself, I'm like, yeah, get me out of here.
Yeah. I honestly I'm fine letting them roll. My personal preference is that you could control the scroll speed, because I feel like they scroll slower than I would naturally want them to scroll, which is fine. And obviously the music is cool. It's movie credit speed, and it's just so you can see the name, just in case if you're like, oh, I worked here, I want to see my name, or if it's my buddy worked on, I want to see my buddy's name. Or for me, a lot of the times what I'll do is I'm like, I'll wait for the voice actor list to go through first, and then I'll skip past. I'm like, is there any names I recognize in this casting?
And honestly, take a moment to just actually try reading the credits, and it goes faster than you can read most of the time if you're trying to
take
them out.
Yeah, if you're trying to read everything.
Because the fact that it's split on the left side what the role was, on the right side what the name was, and sometimes it's got in parentheses something about the name. So it's like it's a lot to read. Actually, I'm like senior public.
Yeah.
You guys
But I'm
wanna
like
know how long the
I'm
credits are?
missing all the last.
That's
names.
what I'm Googling right now.
Oh, I already found it on YouTube here.
Oh, okay.
26 minutes.
Okay.
Wow.
I think you have time to go to the bathroom, bud.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right
I'll
back.
be right back too.
I'll be here, but don't worry. Future me's gonna cut out any of the dead air. Maybe, if I remember our care to.
I mean, 26 minutes is a lot of credit.
I have a feeling, I mean, if we skip it, we skip. I feel like, I mean, it is getting late, so it comes down to the decision of if we skip it, we skip it. If we miss a scene, we miss a scene. There'll be a somebody will post the link of like, oh, here's the scene we missed, guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I saw something that said like, do not skip the credits. And I don't know why everyone was freaking out about it. When I finished, the credits started rolling, you skipped and dropped back to last save. There's a short clip. That's it. So I was, people are like, the end credits are super long, and if you do skip them, you might not be able to take it to the final scenes.
Does provide an alternate ending for players who manage to beat the story on legendary difficulty. So it seems like there is potentially one.
Yep. Oh, and now we're hitting performance cast and crew, which is the part that Patches wanted to see.
Too bad. Weapon, Cortana, and Halsey, all by the same person. Makes sense.
Yes. I mean, yeah, you could tell it's all Jen Taylor.
Nope, no names I recognize. At least not by the names themselves.
Huh?
Said nope, no names I recognize, at least by the names themselves.
Oh, I feel like I only recognize her name because I know that she's done Cortana in the past.
I played the games when I was younger, so I didn't pay attention to credits when I was younger.
Gotcha. I feel like I've also known Chief's name, and I forget it.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, you see credits of them of him at conventions or stuff like that.
Yeah.
I forget every time. We did beat the game. We're currently watching the credits. We may skip the credits because they are long credits, and it is late for some of the peeps in the
Welcome
call.
back. You missed the voice credits.
Thank you. Oh, the voice credits. Oh crap. Oh no,
You
no.
missed the cast credits right after you
Oh
left.
no.
Time to skip.
What am I ever gonna do? Oh no.
Oh my god.
So
How's it going, MP?
Final decision. Are we gonna sit through probably what is 20 minutes left of credits?
I'm trying to figure out how much more we have left. It's 10 minutes tops.
I will say it's it does skip the end
Oh, you
scene.
said we did voice already? Okay.
Yeah, it did voice
Yeah, that means I'm getting close here.
voice actors already.
We have about 5 minutes left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're into music.
Yep.
Usually in movies, music is towards the end.
Yeah, we got 4 minutes.
Well, I was gonna say if everyone was like going to skip, it's like we could always look it up on
Just watch
YouTube
it?
and
Yeah.
watch it or
I
something.
mean, if we-
it's 5 minutes in, I'll wait.
If we
I'll
don't
wait.
have that much,
can
yeah.
post the credits link for
Thank you,
anyone.
Andy.
I was gonna say, I
It's
assume
in
you have
4K
it.
Yeah,
for some reason.
Yeah.
we had a ton of fun. Silly moments of grenades and
Honestly, way fewer
shenanigans.
than I thought we would have.
Well, to be fair, I dialed back as much as I could. Like, I didn't go as crazy as some of the times I felt like it.
Like
I
when
had
we
a
first
couple.
start.
I tried a couple times, and I did do a couple shenanigans, like Pat just standing on the explosive barrels. I did shoot it so he would blow up.
That was hilarious.
Okay.
Good times.
But I didn't do every single one, and like there were a couple like bullshit. I'm gonna throw a grenade while they're all clubbed and talking about something random to scare them, but like not intentionally trying to like hit anybody or kill anybody.
You know, the funnest thing for me was right there at the end, just yoinking the power seat away from Mr. J as he running
That was
towards him.
amazing.
I actually felt badass for just a moment because he's running towards it. I had to sidestep him a little bit, shoot it, thought I would grapple like over there and shoot past him, and then he would get it. Nope, grabbed it, and I'm like, ha ha, run away. So that was my glory moment.
Esports.
It's in the
Yeah,
game.
they're
Oh,
I mean,
right.
it makes
editing
sense.
the entire company.
Yeah.
Salesforce support.
Salesforce.
They don't even work for the company. They work for Salesforce.
Like I said, sometimes they'll do the people that work for the other company
Man.
that supported the company.
The
Yeah.
only thing that I have not cared about Game Pass or getting Game Pass at all, like throughout the years. There's only one reason
Right.
why I'm considering it recently, and it's so I could play Halo 2 and Halo 3 again. Or not Halo, Fable 2 and Fable 3 again.
Ooh.
It's so tempting. You haven't personally played it? If you're a fan of Halo, I'd say go ahead and give it a play. I mean, it's Halo with a twist because it's open world, but it's still Halo at its core function. Yo, honestly though, Solitaire, great game.
Yeah, and I was gonna say it's all about like how much time you put into it.
I've had
so it's like if you
many
just wanna-
hours playing Solitaire.
Well, not just solitaire. I mean,
Same.
gaming in general.
True,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
you can get good at any game you sit down and just grind out. But like some people don't have the time for that, and yeah, you just hey, I'm gonna pull it up and just have fun. And even if you don't beat it, if you don't get past level 1, that's fine. Just have some fun with it, you know.
Yeah. Games, movies, TV shows, entertainment is supposed to be that entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I think
not
the
supposed
best-
to be beaten. It's not supposed to be perfected. It's not supposed to be what have you. It's just supposed to be entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Currently don't have a PC. Yeah, no worries, no worries. The Switch is a good system to have. If you have any
Yeah.
system, Switch is a good system to have.
Yeah.
Yes, Marmy.
No, I'm good, man. I appreciate the offer, but I'm good.
Oh wait, we're getting to the Dolby Atmos thing
I'll
at
check
the
back in
end.
a couple years. Yeah, we're within
there.
1 minute.
We're there, yeah.
Were you gonna say something there, Smarmy? I feel like we kept cutting you
I
off.
was, but we moved topics twice, and I don't even remember what I was gonna say.
All right, fair enough. Halo Infinite. And I also turn OBS's volume back up because these end credits are fucking loud.
A little bit.
All right,
yeah.
here we go.
Hope it's worth it.
Me too.
I am Iron Man.
Zeta Halo 97-368 BCE.
The Silex is
It was
already,
a long time ago.
as is the auditorium. Grand Edict, this is most unprecedented.
The Endless must be contained. I will inform the Criterion to proceed.
They believe we are here to help.
It matters not. Today we do what it takes to maintain order, to preserve our truth. Time will forget they ever existed.
That's bright.
Time is not a construct we can control.
And we cannot allow it to be theirs. If Halo cannot end them, it must imprison them. When it is done, the engineers will be busy. We will learn their secrets.
I fear I cannot do this alone.
You shall not be alone. The Criterion has given the order. Offensive bias has been deployed.
So that's why Atriox was saying secrets that they know.
Uh-huh. And he's been working a gazillion years on that? Or did
mean-
he time heist a bunch?
It could be either. I mean, have we really ever, like, I mean, I'm sure there are actual lore things out there, but And in game wise, has there been any lore on like lifespan of any of the alien
That's what I'm
races?
wondering. Yeah, how long do brutes live?
Well, I'm also wondering when they said something about time's not a construct we can control. How did we suddenly jump in a portal and 3 days
Exactly.
later?
That's why
I
Swarm
was
said
thinking
was
the
a
same thing,
time
yeah.
heisting, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is potentially possible. Interesting. Also, what do these endless have that cause them to imprison them?
Imprison them, yeah.
Yeah. Let's say, why do they need to be locked out?
I guess we'll find out in the next Halo.
You mean
Next time in
you mean
Halo
3
Balls.
games from now, because Halo never gets to the point.
It's true. And
It's like
to
Dragon
port it
Ball
to
Z, there you
PC
go.
takes forever too.
We'll have to go through 2 more
Opposite.
Halo rings and 3 more expositions to
Oh,
get
we're
there.
back.
Left to do.
Hey,
You got it, Chief.
You got it, Chief.
thanks, weapon.
Okay, thanks. Weapon,
Woohoo!
yeah. It's
That
just...
didn't take
right, mid slam.
Not the
of
Chief
hammer. No friendly spawns available. You telling me, game?
All right, we did
We're
it.
back! Yay! Hammer! Woo! All right.
Oh! Wait,
I'm
I didn't
actually
wanna
looking
be
at the
here.
map.
Ah!
Bob Forge. Did we miss the
Wait,
bunch of
go
stuff?
back.
No way, not the
No way,
Chief.
not the Chief. So it looks like early on we didn't do everything. Like we missed
Oh,
2
God, no.
fobs, 4 assassinations, and
Well, yeah, we
one of
didn't
the,
do
like-
a lot of assassinations.
Yeah,
I
'cause a
wanted
lot
to
it
do
was
more of
close
them.
to the,
Yeah.
It was close to the spot where we entered into the region.
All right, cool.
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 Oh, I
fun
see what
times.
confused me. So where we're at now is like where we had started.
Mhm.
And it was like halfway down, it teleported us like way down here.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
moved up through this region. And that's where I
From
was
the
like, oh
bottom.
man, there's like
Yeah.
in between all that, we didn't even ever get to go visit.
Yeah,
It's
like I said,
okay,
we
that's actually where the excavation site
it
was.
jumped us around a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and what's also weird is like, all that said, it's a very small part of the ring.
Oh yeah, for sure.
True. Yeah.
But yeah. All right, I guess we're done with
Halo Infinite's
Hello.
done. Good shit.
Cool.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I got a tech chase.
All
I'm out of
right.
ammo. Wait, can I even hurt you with this?
Yes, you can.
No, I can't. No, if I use this.
Oh, if you're out of ammo?
Yeah, I'm out of ammo.
Oh yeah. Okay, that hurt.
Oh, so if I use regular melee, it worked. But if I tried to use the R trigger, it didn't.
Ah.
All right, yeah, we're done. GG. Well played.
Cool.
Gonna
All right,
leave
I'm going
campaign.
to end the game here.
Yep.
All right. Thanks for playing with me, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Until next week in our party games.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Raru, you mentioned you called out
I
tonight.
called out for sure. I did.
It means you might have some extra time on your hands. If you
have.
need help alleviating that time.
All but time, really.
Oh. All right. Chat, I think that means we're moving from Halo Infinite. If you're here just for Halo Infinite and for the Multiplayer Madness main session, oh, hey, achievement. I got 2.
There you go.
Legends and then the Gate Crasher.
Alrighty, folks. That's gonna do it for this session of FourPlay. We finished Halo Infinite. We did it. That's a success. I hope you guys enjoyed. We were here. We did it. So, YouTube, it was nice seeing you. We'll see you next time for whatever we have next. So, with that being said, guys, girls, everything in between and whatever the hell you want to leave us so fast. Remember, just be decent. Do little things. It's not all I have to do, but it does help make life be just a little bit easier. But that is all I have for you. So, I will see you in the next one. Peace.